Hi everyone, welcome to the show. Susan, she's from Fit Foodz. Yay!
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. I have been trying to get Susan out here because what she is doing in this community is absolutely fantastic. Since the day you open, I have admired you. You're doing something I don't find anybody else doing.
Oh, thank you.
You are making foods that I love, that people love, like really unhealthy foods, making them beyond healthy, like ridiculously healthy, and everything.
Right.
You have an amazing amount of food
Thank you.
that you can have, and choices that are really healthy, something that you wouldn't think, especially what we're going to make here. Today, we're going to make something, actually all month we're going to make something for you with the next 3 shows for our...
Healthy for the holidays.
Healthy for the Holidays
Yes.
series. That's 3 different things we're going to show you how to make at home for you guys to have surprisingly, if not half, if not more than half the calories, and 0 sugar spikes, just brilliantly made, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, so that being said, I want to move into the very first item, and the very first thing is yummy, yummy, yummy Paleo pecan pie, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, why is Paleo? Let's tell them.
Paleo is similar to the caveman diet. It's all protein based. You can have nuts, you can have fruit, vegetables, no white or wheat flours, no grains, things like that, no legumes. So that's basically what the whole dessert is right here. It's all protein packed, but tasty yet delicious. And it tastes just like you're eating a regular pecan pie, but without, like you said, guilt-free, but totally tasty and amazing.
Okay, let's just, this is the most decadent dessert you can possibly have out
One of the most caloric desserts for the holidays is pecan pie.
Yes, it's 503, roughly, depending on how you make it, but generally around 503 calories per slice. It was 63 carbs and I think 27 grams of fat. This changes everything.
Everything.
And especially because they use something in there. What was that sugar you said they use in there to sweeten it?
In a regular?
Being the K?
Caro syrup.
Caro syrup.
Yes, they make a light and dark caro syrup. And in most, original pecan pies, you use at least 1 cup to 2 cups of caro syrup in addition to sugar and butter. Yes.
Okay, so we're talking about a major sugar spike.
Correct.
Right, and as we know, sugar spikes really call in for that fat storing hormone insulin, and all you do is store it at that point. That is a tremendous amount of sugar.
Absolutely.
And we are Paleo here. We're the opposite. It's the opposite of pecan pie.
Exactly.
With the same taste. How can we not make this? This
all
is amazing.
natural.
Okay, no, it's ridiculous.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm excited about it. Okay, so let's start off with the crust. How is the crust? How would a normal crust be?
A normal crust would be most likely like a graham cracker type crust or a pastry dough type crust, versus both are loaded with butter. But our crust here is not. We're using almond flour, which if you don't want to buy the bag, Bob's Red Mill, you can always just take some almonds and grind them up and make your own almond flour, which we do at the cafe as well. It depends upon, the recipe, but, for those of you at home, this is obviously the simpler route to take. You can buy it at Whole Foods, Fresh Market, even Publix has their own.
So it's just ground almonds, almond powder, literally. There's nothing else in it. Wow.
Exactly. So we take a little bit of the almond flour with a little bit of arrowroot to help basically combine the ingredients along with our wet ingredients, which are egg whites, a little bit of coconut oil, and we add a little bit of sea salt because, when you cook with sea salt, it kind of enhances the flavor of everything.
Oh, yeah,
So we basically take all those ingredients, we grind them together, whether we're using the already ground almond flour or the whole almonds, and then we make our crust and we put it in the oven. We bake it at 350. Depending upon the oven, it's anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. You want to get it a little golden, and then we work with the top, which is made out of a date paste.
Okay, so back to the crust for a second, that you're going to have that almondy, toasty, almondy taste for the...
Yes, it's going to be crummy like a graham cracker type.
Very yummy.
Yes, so you want to make sure if you're going to grind your almonds originally in your Cuisinart, you want to make sure that they're very finely ground.
Okay, but I'm talking about that almond, that burnt almond, like the browned almond taste is fantastic.
Yes, it's delicious.
Okay, that's great. I'm excited to eat
And the sea salt brings out those flavors too.
Oh, I didn't know. So sea salt in anything will bring out
salt
flavors?
in anything, yeah. If you season with a little bit of sea salt, it just enhances the flavors even more.
Okay, again, you want to use sea salt because it has more minerals in it, so it's a better choice, right, to use. Okay, and so what is the actual paste made out of?
The date paste. Okay, we use dates. We use our pecans here. We use a little bit of egg whites and a touch of maple syrup with vanilla, which is right here. And you incorporate all those ingredients together again in the Cuisinart. All you need is one machine for this dessert. You mix it all together. Like I said earlier, you baked off your crust. You took it out of your oven. Then you put your date paste on top. You put that back in the oven for anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes just to kind of solidify and come together on top of the crust. Okay. Yes, and then 5 minutes before it's complete, we just take some whole unblanched pecans. We chop them up and we just put them on top for garnish, and it just bakes into the date paste. Take it out of your oven, let it cool, cut into squares, however, whatever size you want.
I want to tell you something. Now we've got a lot of sugars. I know your maple syrup. You can also use the agave maple, right?
You can use the maple agave if you'd like.
And the agave actually is a low glycemic, so it actually makes it a little less of that sugar.
But some people who don't prefer baking with agave, or that do not like the agave nectar themselves, like 100%, maple syrup, which is fine too.
Do they taste similar?
Very similar.
Oh,
very
they
sweet.
do? Okay, and then for the date paste and whatnot, I want to say that although it's very, very sweet, dates have a lot of fiber.
Yes.
Right?
Tons of fiber.
So when you're digesting this, despite the fact that this is as sweet as you get, because dates are really sweet.
It's very sweet.
Your body takes a long time. It digests it almost like a complex carb, so you're not getting that sugar spike again.
Exactly.
Which is honestly
That's
brilliant.
why I say you'll have the taste, but you won't have the guilt, because you'll be able to digest this. You won't feel bloated from it, and it's amazing.
Right, amazing.
It's amazing. One of our best desserts at the cafe.
I can
especially
imagine.
around the holidays.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, for sure.
And then people, you don't put, like I noticed if you get a pecan pie, there's so many pecans in it, right? You guys put them on the top.
We put them on the top, not mixed in. Again, everything is calorie counted, so you don't want to overdo it. But you do also have the nuts at the bottom. And again, nuts have a lot of fat, even though they're healthy fats, so you don't want to overdo it. I mean, to each his own, you can do it however you want, but it's just like a garnish on top. It's for that crunch.
Yeah, and I imagine this is also very rich in flavor, given the fact that, so you don't even need that huge of a piece as it is.
You do not.
Okay, this has been absolutely amazing. Can we taste this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Give it a shot. Let me know what you think.
I want you to taste it with me.
All right.
It smells amazing.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Oh, tastes like a pecan pie. Amazing. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
This is our Paleo pecan pie, Fit Foodz Cafe, Boca Raton, Florida. Thank you for everything.
Yes, of course.
Yum, wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Of course.
Thanks for watching our Healthy for the Holidays on Happy, Healthy, Stronger with Susan from Fit Foodz. Susan, where can people find you? Can people ask you questions if they're not around?
Absolutely. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at susan@fitfoodzcafe.com.
That's with a Z.
With a Z, not an S. Fitfoodzcafe.com. You can also come and visit us if you're local. We're located at 9704 Clintmore Road. We're Suite A108 to the left of the Publix in the shopping center.
At Clintmore and 441.
Exactly.
Amazing. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.